Hello folks, welcome to DCS World. We are about to undertake a dogfight with a MiG-15. This is the F-86 Sabre. We are in the Pimax 5K Super, running the 12900K 3090 Ti. And here's the thing, look at that frame counter. We're getting 90 frames per second on the dot. This is the first time I've ever experienced DCS at a native 90 frames per second, and it's not even breaking a sweat here. Hang on, let me just see if I can get a shot on this guy. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Now, just to say, I'm also running the wide field of view setting of the Pimax 5KS, which means this is incredible. I mean, how else can I put it? I'm actually running at 90 frames per second here. If you're wondering how on earth am I doing this, well, the main reason is that high-end computer, but also because the 5K Super is actually a much lower resolution than, say, the 8KX and the Reaver G2. But what that means is I am absolutely enjoying an incredibly smooth experience. I mean, look at it, it's not budging off 90 frames per second. I've got all my DCS settings. In fact, what I'll do is I'll put on the screen now what I'm running. That's basically the same as my recent DCS setup video. It's also thanks to the XR Toolkit, which I'm running right now. In fact, I'll just show you my settings. Hopefully they'll appear somehow. They look a bit weird in the Pimax, they're all kind of cross-eyed. That's what I'm running right now. Unfortunately for me, the NIS scaler just doesn't seem to work. It does crash the sim, so I've got that switched off. But really, this is an incredible experience. I don't need motion reprojection anymore. I don't need to worry about stutters. It is running so well. I reckon actually this could run at 120 frames per second actually. And there is that option to run at 120 Hz with the Pimax 5KS. Where the hell is he gone? There he is. Oh wow, that was close. You see that then? That's the only thing with the 8KX, you kind of do need labels, but I'm trying to fly this dogfight without labels. But I am struggling. I'm not expecting to win this, but I just wanted to demonstrate this video of DCS World running at 90 frames per second in VR. Just put my sort of mirrors on as well so I can see behind me. There I am, look at that. It's kind of cool when you see yourself in VR. But yeah, these are full volumetric clouds as well, so the settings I'm running, well, to be honest, I could probably crank them up here, but this gives me a good sort of headroom in case I want to fly on multiplayer or I want to really test the sim out with a full-on campaign with assets, you know, and all that kind of stuff, because we all know that DCS runs a lot harder when it comes to sort of full-on campaigns. At the moment I'm just basically in a dogfight with another aircraft. But I just wanted to show you that this is actually possible. We can reach that 90 frames per second. I'm also going to try this with the 8KX to see if I can run at 90 if I put the sort of settings really far down. Because there's one thing this system can do, and that is very high frame rate in VR. It's amazing. This brings up a question. What is most important to you? High frame rate and really good field of view but a lower resolution, or really high resolution but lower frame rate? Because you could run this at 45 frames per second motion reprojection, which also feels pretty nice. Perhaps in, say, the 8KX you could do that and have that really nice clarity. So there is options out there. Please let me know in the comments, what is your preferred way of experiencing VR? I'm going to say I think I'm more of a high resolution junkie, but now that I've experienced this sim at a native 90 frames per second, I'm going to be using the 5K Super a lot more. And I know I'm cheating here with labels. That is the only thing about this headset. It's not terrible in terms of, wow, it's not terrible in terms of the clarity. I can read things okay, but you know, bear that in mind. It's probably like a Rift S with a really nice wide field of view. Pretty amazing. And if you are looking at getting a Pimax headset, I still have a discount code. Many of my subscribers have now used it. That is affiliated, I do get a bit back from that, but you also get a nice discount off a new Pimax, and of course that will mean you're eligible for the upgrade to the 12K QLED, which I'm looking forward to showing on the channel very soon. It's quite hard to talk as well as fly. And look at that, he's using the... God, he's getting really low down here. There he is. I'm having to cheat and put the labels on, but hopefully you won't scold me too much. Oh God. Wow, yeah, pulling some G's here. I reckon he's going to make a mistake in a minute. Hopefully this is translating quite well on the mirror image here, but this is... I've never experienced smoothness like this. Even though I'm a rubbish pilot when it comes to dogfighting, in the Sabre anyway, I need to learn how to fly this aircraft better, because it's really a very difficult bird to fly. I keep thinking he's going to crash into the sea and then he doesn't. I do feel I've got the advantage here. But the MiG-15 is really a lot more powerful aircraft. Come on. Oh, come on. We can get him. One more time. Oh, look at that. I got his wing there. That's not enough, I don't think. Oh, craning my neck here. This is a fabulous experience, guys. I wonder if I could get 90 frames per second with this system in Microsoft Flight Simulator. What do you reckon? It's worth a try, isn't it? Anyway, concentrate, don't stall, and see if we can finish him off. Oh my goodness me. That's the thing with the Sabre, the flight modelling. In fact, all of the aircraft in DCS are absolutely beautiful. They really are. In terms of that thing we like to say, study level, pretty much all of the top tier aircraft, including this one, the Sabre, it's an absolute joy to fly. I'm literally following you down, mate. I am not giving in here. Oh my goodness me. I'm a bit sensitive on the controls. I got him again. But I didn't make the most of that opportunity. Whoa. Oh no, now I blacked out. That's not good. Okay, now I'm just heading down to the ground here. I'm wiggling my controls. Oh, I'm coming back to life again. Right, let's go after him once again. So really this might be... Oh, hang on. Oh, he's crashed into the sea. Oh dear. Well folks, this might be my last video of this Stormforce computer. I've tried to make the most of it. I hope you've enjoyed this sort of look at a really beastly 12900K with a 3090 Ti. I have to say 90 frames per second is incredible. It's mind-blowing. And I might see if I can get a test with the 8KX running 75 Hz. Okay folks, so we're back again, and this time we're in the Pimax 8KX, and I'm not going to mess around. I am absolutely gobsmacked now, because I didn't think this would be possible, but I'm running native frames per second, 75 frames per second, which is the native refresh rate that I've got set for the 8KX. I didn't think we'd get anywhere close to this. So I'm using the same dogfight scenario because I actually saved this as a track from last time. And the thing is now, I've got the incredible clarity that the 8KX can give me, so I really don't need labels now. Whether with the Pimax 5KS, I absolutely did need labels. So this is actually almost pretty much the best of both worlds. I've got that wide field of view, because I've got this on the widest field of view setting, so I can see everything of this cockpit and beyond. Yet it's not even moving off 75 frames per second. That is absolutely staggering. And I'd actually be interested to see if I get anywhere near this performance with my own computer, which is quite similar to this. But maybe, just maybe, that extra grunt of that TI version of the 3090 or the 12900K is giving me that extra performance. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think? I also actually think that DCS World seems to be performing better in VR than Microsoft Flight Simulator and using more of the power of this computer without a doubt. This feels like what we all want, you know. We don't have to worry about motion reprojection and, you know, deal with ghosting and stuttering. It's absolutely incredibly smooth, like it would be on a monitor running this high frames. Right folks, I think that will be it. I probably won't do any more tests with the Stormforce because I'm running out of time, it's going back soon. But I think it's been quite an interesting series to do. I'm certainly going to miss this computer, that's for sure, but it shows you of what things are going to be like in the future for VR. Thank you so much for watching folks, as always I do appreciate it. Please feel free to subscribe and I'll see you very soon. Look at that for a shot. Wow. Take care, see you soon. Through the cloud. Gorgeous.